So I just finished Dancer in the Dark. I literally just finished it and just kind of wanted to give a initial reaction while it's still fresh in my mind. It's a tough one. It's Lars Von Trier, which of course that makes sense why it'd be tough, but um, I knew it was. I knew the ending was sad because I had seen it on different lists of like most um, sad and um, depressing endings of all time and movies of all time and things like that. So I knew that it wasn't going to necessarily be a happy film, but I didn't really know what it was really about or where it went with that unhappiness. And it's rough, man. It really is. Bjork, right off the bat, did a phenomenal job. She's wow, super good in this movie. I had I had only seen her in um, the Northman till this, and now I've seen her in this, and I knew she was good in the Northman, but she's spectacular in this. Lars Von Trier, he's one of my favorite directors. I love most of his films that I've seen. The one thing that I really loved about this was that it wasn't musical, but I liked how it was just very. Um, it seemed real. Like in musicals, I notice even the good ones that I like, they'll have the musical starters come out of nowhere like they always do, and this one did as well. But in you know most musicals, it's always choreographed and everybody's on pitch and it's perfect and all that. And this one, it felt a lot more real and just out of emotion as opposed to out of duty to be a musical, and I really liked that about it. With that being said, Bjork has a great voice. I just it was very an unconventional musical, but I really liked that about it. Uh, it's funny because in a lot of ways, this is from what I've seen, this is Lars von Trier's as probably his most conventional film from A to B of how it's done. Uh, it's just very. I mean, wow, man. I when you know that it's like I said, I knew that in the film, I knew that she died, but I didn't know the circumstances leading up to it, and it's uh, it's rough. I mean, and you really get there, and you get going, and you get to the end, and it leading up to the last, when when she's singing and she's being led to the gallows and she's still singing and all that, and she's singing the whole time, and then just and she just hangs, and it's very real, very sudden, very shocking, horrible, um and in a weird way almost kind of beautiful, if that makes sense. It's just hard to explain, but like I said, this is just a first gut reaction. I'll probably do a uh, an actual review on this later. This one hit, man. This one hit hard. Um, but the acting was great. Uh, David Morse is a prick. Bjork's amazing. Lars von Trier's he's amazing as well. And I'll probably, like I said, I'll do a more in depth review on this at some point. But for now, I just wanted to just get an initial reaction review. Um, but that's it. I'll be back with another one at some point, and at some point, I'll be back with a broader review of this. But take it easy.